If you're someone who desires to know the truth about where we live and how things work, then you've probably already realized many of the things we were taught in school are false. However, for many people, it is very difficult to disregard what they were taught as a child and apply new information instead. For some reason, certain people choose to cling on to ridiculous theories belonging to the realm of Santa Claus and the Tooth Fairy, and these same people mock the truth that is right in front of them. It is rather difficult to understand how there are so many people who completely deny common sense. It goes to show just how indoctrinated everyone is. However, there is a growing number of people who are acknowledging the truth. The people looking past the mainstream narrative and questioning the explanations pumped out by the elite for a variety of topics are the ones properly using intuition and are deciding for themselves what actually makes sense and matches reality. I myself subscribe to many beliefs that the average person would consider to be ridiculous. Before you claim I'm violating the role of open-mindedness and being a hypocrite for having strong beliefs, understand that if concrete evidence was presented that proved my beliefs to be false, I would admit I was incorrect. However, I have yet to find any such evidence for any of the theories I have been investigating. It is important to understand that the elites who control this world have probably had hundreds, if not thousands of years to manipulate the minds of the masses. And that is how they've been able to lie about so many things without anyone questioning them. Once one generation believes something to be true, the next one assumes it to be true. The elites have created a false reality where we believe we're on a spinning ball, chaotically hurtling through infinite space, and every species on Earth originated from the same common ancestor. Also, we are told disease is caused by invisible bugs that aren't technically alive, but somehow are intelligent enough to attack us, and the only cure for these invisible bugs is a concoction of chemicals and toxins that must be injected into our bloodstreams. We're conditioned to believe working 40 hours a week to just barely scrape by is normal, and if we don't pay our taxes to the mafia, they're allowed to take us to jail, and on it goes. As a society, we are nearly as far from the truth as we could get. The path back to the truth can be a challenging one, but a necessary one if we wish to free our minds. Since the day we were born, we have been consistently exposed to toxins, thus robbing us of our spiritual senses. Most infants are given vaccines right when they're born and are forced to live in a polluted environment where the air is unfit to breathe and the food and water is unfit to consume. As a child, we are taught many false ideologies, rendering the mind compromised at an early age. By the time we reach adulthood, we have been educated to believe many untrue things, and by that point, many people struggle to look past what they were taught as a child. It is understandable that many people cannot accept that they have been lied to. However, there is little time left to awaken to the truth, and the ones still sleeping must be shaken awake. I believe we are past the point of making slow attempts at exposing the truth. If you are someone who constantly challenges the truth and would rather blindly believe in things as ridiculous as Santa Claus, then there is little hope that you will ever fully awaken. These people need to be slapped in the face with truth. So let's begin. First of all, the Earth is more than likely flat and stationary. The heliocentric model is complete bullshit. Second, our history has been greatly manipulated to the point that no one really knows for sure what actually happened. Many, if not all, wars have been staged or set up in some way. There have been advanced civilizations for most likely hundreds or thousands of years, and these civilizations have been erased from history. Remains of these ancient civilizations can be found all around the world in the form of government buildings, temples, cathedrals, asylums, etc. Most researchers investigating this topic refer to this one-world civilization as Tartaria. Third, almost every aspect of science is false. Theories such as germ theory and contagion are absolutely fake, as well as many other scientific theories. The idea that you can catch a virus from another person is complete fantasy. And lastly, there are many other things that we have believed most our lives that are false. I am unsure what good can come from exposing the truth. However, I know nothing good can come from believing in lies. I believe if people accepted the truth, it would have the potential to bring about many great things. I believe the more people work on their intuitive skills, the wiser we will become as a whole, which would mean more people will be on the same page about important issues. There will be less division and more unity. However, with the majority of people still asleep, there is little chance everyone will ever be on the same page about anything. Ask yourself, are you someone who wants to bring about unity? Or are you so stubborn that you will always challenge alternative views, resulting in permanent division?